Okay, here's another thing I wanted to show you. This is an example of a Japanese phone. Now, some of you have seen the Japanese phones that I have, but this is one that Shinobu's sister has just got, and since it's new, not many people have the number, she's letting us use it while we're here in Japan. Now, here's some of the cool things about it. Now, here's what the phone looks like. First of all, as you can see, there's a nice little screen here, which may seem kind of odd, considering some of the screens we have in the U.S. Has a beautiful display. Let's see if I can get this right. Okay, it's got a beautiful display. There's actually an RSS reader here, rather. So this is live news coming in, so you'll always have that. What else? So there's a camera here, and when I close it, there's another camera here. This is actually one of Docomo's. Docomo is kind of like Verizon or Sprint. Docomo's newer models. What's cool about this is the phones in Japan. You can put your cards on these. Now, earlier, or in an earlier video rather, I apologize for my poor camera work here. In an earlier video, I showed you this card where I could get onto the subway just by passing the card with it in my wallet. What's interesting is that card can also be your credit card. So there are many companies that use it as part of your credit card. Now, the third thing is that you can put that card, basically the function of this card, inside the phone. So now you can take this phone and pass it over the subway reader so that you can get in through the turnstiles. Not only that, but because it can also be the card can also be a Visa card. In the convenience stores and so on, you can just pass your phone over a reader, and that becomes the way that you pay for items. Now, that seems like it can be a little dangerous for security reasons, which is why on the back of this there is actually a biometric reader. So you beep, read your thumb on here to authenticate you when you're making certain purchases. Now, in Japan, unlike the U.S., they have true 3G networks. So we're talking like already now that they already have 3.2 megabits per second download speeds. And also they have a network feature called 1seg. And I was going to Google it, but I didn't do that. But here's what's cool about 1seg. So as you can see, here we are with the phone. And I can flip it, as you saw there. I just flipped the and I'm watching television, which is being streamed over the network, and it's live TV. And the resolution is actually quite good. It's asking me if I wanted to cancel that. Looking at this, it appears to be about somewhere between 15 and 20 frames per second. I can turn down the volume here. And of course, it's not just the one channel. I can switch channels by using the control pad here. And you can watch really strange Japanese television. Change channels again. This looks like a commercial for some makeup. And as you can see again, it's live television, so it says here that it's 5:36 p.m., which would mean it's 4:30 in the morning your time, at least when I was recording this. So it's pretty cool. And the other thing is, while I'm watching the television like this, I can then flip the screen back, and at the same time, now that I'm watching television, it tells me information like what show I'm watching, and it's kind of like a little TV guide information. You see the data, information about the show and all kinds of stuff. So there's just a lot of information that the Japanese are used to getting, and I think that when we're looking at CNN, you get the little scroll bar going across the bottom. People are annoyed with that. Well, there's just like an amazing amount of information here on the screen all at once, and I don't know how they do it, but I think it's pretty cool. So, again. So, that's it. Thought you'd be interested.